Hey guys, what is up? My name is Ian and welcome to Tokenomics. Today we're going to be talking about the Enjinstarter public sale that's happening on their own platform on September 30th at 2:30 a.m. UTC. Now, the project is a launchpad on Engine for games, and I'll just give you a little quick vid now to take you through exactly what they're doing. And so the reason I'm doing this is because in our own Telegram, as you can see here, we have a long list of whitelists, and luckily, a lot of the guys actually got on this one and just wanted some content on it just to clear a couple of things up. So that's why I'm doing the vid. And if you're interested in trying to stay on top of the latest whitelist ICO IDO opportunities, the Telegram is in our link tree in the description, and if you want to sub to the channel and follow us on Twitter or whatever the hell, you're more than welcome to do so, obviously. So just a quick point on Launchpads and Enjinstarter in particular is what you see here, building community. If you look at, Polkastarter or BSC Pad or whoever it might be in the space, the real key to a project launching there is the fact that the Launchpad itself will refer or bring a huge audience of and level of awareness towards a project that is launching on that particular platform. So building a community for Enjinstarter is absolutely key in what's becoming a very competitive space on blockchain, right? And especially in blockchain gaming as well. So with the building of community, and when the whitelist was done, and I was lucky enough to get on it myself as well, it turned out that 5,000 people got whitelisted. $500,000 was being raised, but there was a max of 2K USDT you could put in. Now, that meant that actually, if everyone bought a full allocation, only 250 of the 5,000 people would actually get to buy the tokens. And that obviously is not ideal for community, because you want the tokens spread out probably a bit more than that as well. But also it was done on a first come first served basis, which made it quite exploitable to bots and things like that. Now, this was something I had been asked about, and it was something that has been obviously discussed a lot in the Enjinstarter Telegram. And all I can say is, it is, I think, a mistake to structure a sale that way. But the team have said, and I've been talking to one guy in particular, Chris, who's a lovely guy, and super helpful in giving me information for this video, that they are actively listening to all suggestions and are trying to come up with solutions. So they recognize, it's not just something they put on the website. They recognize that they have to listen to the community. It's the way they improve and grow and the way they do best. And looking at things like potentially, like OR captures or H captures, things to stop bots, potentially changing the structure of the sale as well in terms of the max allocation. There's lots of different solutions there, and I'm sure the guys will come up with something that can appease the people who, when getting whitelisted, kind of thought that meant, oh, awesome, I get an allocation, and then when they look at the structure, kind of realize, well, actually there's only a 5 to 10% chance probably that I actually get one. So I just want to go across the tokenomics for a second, and just cover these because a couple of the guys were asking for them. What you see here, I mean, you guys know it, certainly in our group, lots of those guys do the coin list sales. This is a much more detailed token distribution than we normally see. You have every single sale in there. I think was there 6 of them? There's like the team tokens, the company reserves, the rewards, and the ecosystem fund. And if you go down here to the bottom, even better, transparent. Here's exactly what sale it was, here's what people paid, and here's exactly how it unlocks. So you can see from the seed sale, we're paying 8 times that price in the public sale. But I mean, I know some people get hung up on those things. I think if you're a seed investor, you're taking a much bigger risk than we are here at this level. So you would expect to get the tokens a lot cheaper. And not only that, I mean, they're unlocking 10% at the start, where in the public sale, if we get it, are unlocking 50% and 50% a month thereafter. So, compared to 10% a month, essentially, it's a much more favorable structure in terms of having your tokens in hand, perhaps being, just, yeah, I mean, having liquidity of your tokens and being able to take advantage of that. So what this results in, from the 5 billion total tokens, is a fully diluted market cap of 40 million and an initial market cap of 633,000, which is obviously insanely low in crypto. The one thing I would say about this, and I did ask for clarity on it, is the vesting schedule. I don't find these graphs particularly helpful. I know they're a very common thing in blockchain. One thing I would really like to see is all projects just give us an Excel sheet. I'm more than happy to read through it. I want to know what dates releases are happening on. I want to see in written format when that sell pressure is coming in, not have to try to squint my eyes to look at month 9, month 10. What's that blue line? Can't really see, don't know. You get me? So that is something I'd like to see as well. But as just like kind of the project as a whole, I think it's impressive that they're listening to the community. I was recently involved in one ICO that it was just faux pas after faux pas. And then when the tokens finally did get released, after they'd been trading on an exchange for 2 weeks, which nobody mentioned, they then were locked in the wallets and you actually couldn't get them. One of the guys on the channel, Zach, spent about 36 hours, trying to do it once an hour or something like that. And there wasn't even an apology. So yeah, not the best initial idea for a sale method from Enjinstarter, certainly lacking there. But as I say, they're listening to the community. They're trying to get things done. For me, if I can get it, I still do plan to get it. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on Enjinstarter. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and a sub, much appreciated. And I hope the content was useful for you guys.